Welcome to another episode from the Veterinary Medicine Digest. Today, we're discussing Canine Distemper Virus, a highly contagious pathogen that poses a serious threat not just to our dogs, but to a vast array of wildlife worldwide. This morbillivirus, a close relative of human measles, has been known for centuries and remains a significant challenge in veterinary medicine and conservation. The virus's strategy for infection is remarkably sophisticated. It uses a two-step invasion process involving two key cellular receptors. First, its hemagglutinin, or H protein, latches onto the SLAM receptor found on immune cells. This initial attack cripples the host's defenses, leading to severe immunosuppression and making the animal vulnerable to secondary infections, which are often fatal. Once inside the immune system, the virus spreads throughout the body. It then uses a second receptor, Nectin-4, to invade epithelial cells lining the respiratory and gastrointestinal tracts. This leads to the classic clinical signs: fever, coughing, vomiting, and diarrhea. Some dogs may develop characteristic hard pad disease, a thickening of the nose and foot pads. The most devastating effects are often neurological. The virus can invade the central nervous system, causing progressive and often fatal signs like seizures and involuntary muscle twitching, known as myoclonus. Interestingly, the virus may use a third, still unidentified receptor to infect brain cells like astrocytes, as the two known receptors are not highly expressed there. Canine distemper virus is not just a canine disease. It has an incredibly broad host range, from lions and tigers to seals and raccoons. Unvaccinated domestic dogs are the primary reservoir, creating a constant risk of spillover into vulnerable wildlife populations. The virus's ability to jump species is linked to mutations in its H protein, allowing it to adapt to new hosts. There is no specific antiviral cure. Treatment is limited to supportive care. Therefore, prevention through vaccination is absolutely critical. Highly effective modified live vaccines have been the cornerstone of control in dogs since the 1950s. Widespread vaccination of domestic dogs is our best tool not only to protect our pets but also to create a buffer for endangered wildlife. Thank you for listening. The titles for the reference papers are in the video description. From VetMed Digest, where we keep minds inspired, hearts light, and tails wagging.